Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Sunless Seas. Before I start the episode here, I'm just going to give a shout to this game being free on Epic right now as of the recording of this video. If you don't have it, go get it. It's really good. That's about as good as I can get, really. I imagine most people already have this game, but if you don't, it is free on Epic, and you know, it could be a laugh. Then you can all tell me what to do, because I never have any idea what I'm doing. So, in the last episode, we went to Scrimshander, we delved the depths of the archive. I did realise as I ended the episode that I never went back to give the thing to the choir, the Drowny Choir, but I think I'll be coming back to Scrimshander. It's not the end of the world. We went down into depths, we met Mariam? I think it was that. It began with M. And we have to go and find the other 6 members of a team of people to help us with our immortality. Now, from what I remember, one of them is in Port Carnelian, which should be close. Not really. No, it's quite far away, actually, now I think about it. Maybe we should go back to London. And how much food and fuel do we have? Not a lot. I think if we gun it straight back, we should be okay. So I'm going to go with that. Let's surface here. Nope. Need to have. Need deeper deeper waters. There we go. Perfect. Get back on the surface, and we're going to try and kill any pirates we come across. For obvious reasons, we need the money. I don't. Oh god, I've just had a horrible feeling that I may have had a quest. Look at my journal. Ow! How come I've forgotten all the buttons? G. That's how. Right, what do we actually have in here? Here we go, that's what we have to find. Now, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that guy in Hideaway. He was the guy who was after fuel, I believe. The financier, that's Lighton. We found him in Low Barnet, but his wife is the one that we have to go and find, and she's the one in Port Carnelian. The guide I don't recognise. The healer, she is in... That's Rosaria, isn't it? So she's in Ante? The propagandist, I've no idea. No idea where he could be. Was he the one who was in Frostfound? Which seems like a terrible idea, so if that is the case, I'll leave him till last. And the soldier, no idea. Yeah, so we're going to focus on the ones we know, which is Hideaway or Carnelian. And then the Moth place? Is that the Undercrow? Yeah. I made some notes in my book while I was doing this. And hopefully that will stop me from making dumb decisions, but you know how I am. It'll keep me on track. I'm going to try and not get distracted by dumb stuff. I normally get distracted by absolutely everything. So, it was worth a go. Our terror's okay. It's literally just our food and fuel that I'm worried about. It's such a long way. I could just go down to Polar 3, maybe? I don't think I can remember where a lot of these places are. Where is... the crystal place? I don't even remember. Oh, there it is. And it's all the way up there. Next to Mount Palmerston. Okay. I'm trying to work out the most efficient way of doing this, but I've got a horrible feeling that what's going to happen is I'm going to go to the places, I'm going to be like, hey, come join my super duper team to overthrow the people, and they're all going to go, well, yeah, okay, but you're going to have to give me this very specific, very rare item that you probably don't have. So then we're going to have to go on a big massive quest on trying to find the items. Sailors at the rail call softly. Something swims beneath the ship. I saw it looking up at us, one says, his voice a tremble. Let's catch it, 77%. Damn it, we failed. No sign of the beast. Empty nets, empty hold, empty house, the lookout says. You glare at him, but the damage is done. Goddamn superstitious sailors and their silly games. On the plus side, I think our hold is rather empty now. On the grounds that we sold everything. Oh, wait, no. There's the Carnelian music. Oh, without fail, every time. I love it. I swear this is in every single episode. If we pick up fuel at the... Oh, we still haven't gained any favour at the Carnet here, have we? I need to unlock the Carnet, because I feel that some of the stuff is very, like, deeply ingrained in the Carnet. It's a Carnet ship, let's not fight that. I value my life. We are running out of food. Maybe this was a terrible idea. Like, as the Carnet is quite far away from London. Just saying. Like, it's a whole 3 cells again, and it's taken us, like, most of our stuff to just go from here to here. 1 cell? Stop off at Geiger's Moor, maybe. They do sell food and fuel here, but it's very expensive. Do you know what? Just for the sake of not dying. I guess I should, shouldn't I? Otherwise I'm going to die and I'm going to regret it. Wait, do I want to go up here? Is it Khan's Glory I want to go to, or is it Khan's Heart? I think it's Khan's Heart I want to go to, damn it. Wrong one. I know what I'm doing. We're still on the lookout for the Claddery Air's ship as well. At some point that's going to show up. I'm gonna eat it if they don't sell food, aren't I? Be one of the shortest episodes ever. Oh yes, I started, then we starved. Yeah. Whoops. Okay, Khan's Heart. Ooh. I'm the tea house, hire on crew, no. We can wander. Purchase fuel at an outrageous price, god damn it. 50 echoes! Ah! God damn it. Foreigners are permitted to buy food in the Copper Quarter, but only poor quality in small quantities. And so you go from street vendor to street vendor, trying to purchase enough soggy smoked fish to feed your crew. Smirking Carganians. We gained a menace? They watch you carry armfuls of brown paper packages past the canals back to your ship. They know you're skirting the edge of the law. Either they don't care enough to stop you, or they're having too much fun watching you carry all that smoked fish. Whoops. Damn it. I did not realise that that was going to increase our menaces. Show a pewter horse head. Yeah, that lost one of our menaces, which is good. Okay, so I guess if I get another like 5 horse heads, that might help. You show the talisman rather cautiously to a clutch of captains chatting by their warship. One grabs it cheerfully and claps you on the shoulder. I've heard about you. Come on, I'm buying. With more friendliness than Carganians usually show, they drag you off to a little place by the park and fill you with rare spiced seaweed and elder continent wines. They grumble about the Shelonate delinquency, the idiot children of Khan's shadow, and until they remember you're there, the London captains cluttering up the clean sea. Seemed worthwhile. Pay a storyteller? Ooh. We can try and establish a spy here. Oh. Should we just try? 100 echoes. And we have 1 diplomatic agent. If we fail, do we lose the agent? My veils is very low, but I don't think I can get my veils to go up much higher anyway. Or is it pages I can't get to go up? Might be pages. This is a terrible idea. Let's just see what happens. Damn it. Ah! Your agent does not return. They have spent your funds and run. Are they chained upside down somewhere in the Timon stronghold? Ah, that was a bad choice. Oh well, it would have been fine if we passed. Should have just waited. Pay a storyteller while we're here. God, we've gained more suspicions. I forget that everything we do here is just suspicious. Where London now stands, the capital of the Carnate once stood, after its own disappearance from the surface, after the clear sky and wide earth, they went half mad in the close night under the earth. They found serpent things in mirrors that promised them diversion, escape, new horizons. In time, the mirror serpents became masters, not servants, and the last true Khan led the last of his people to the salt steppes, to a black rock where he founded this city. How he built it is a tale for another day. You feel eyes on you. A woman in a white and gold uniform watches you closely. The loyalty service is suspicious of foreigners who want to learn Carnelian history. Can I not just be interested in the history? God damn it. Oh well. And yet there's no shops here. I gained 1 more food, I suppose. Let's get out of here. I'd rather buy bloody supplies from pirates. I feel like it's less dangerous. So to Geiger's Morn we go. Because other places like Port Carnelian and stuff still too far away. The other thing we can hope is that we get jumped by pirates. Sounds stupid, but if we kill them, they might drop food and fuel. Assuming they're not giant pirates. Wonder if I'm strong enough to fight an iceberg now. Remember when I first started playing this game? They're the icebergs at the top of the map. If they drop anything interesting. They're quite a vicious foe, so maybe they drop a trophy or something? Because we need trophies to get out of Scrimshaw. Otherwise I'm going to run out of digits. I quite like my hands, tell you the truth. The hands are a very useful aspect. The ones... Oh, Geiger's Morn's up north. Wait, for a Geiger's Morn? I reckon we can make it. Full steam ahead. We can starve for a little bit, it'll be alright. There's something stuck in my throat. Hang on, I need to mute my microphone. There we go. How deeply unpleasant. Oh, bugger it. Evasive maneuvers. Stay behind him. Don't let him spin. Damn it. Got him. The ship is yours. What will you do with her? It's a vile old vessel. And the Z's aren't safe. Take what you can and move on. Aha! Thank God. Supplies and 2 fuel. And a cache of curiosities. What's inside? Tap the bung. Ask a mushroom wine. Perfect. Take that, pirates. Now I definitely have enough fuel and supplies to get me to the London, I imagine. I hope. Now I've said that, I'm probably going to be wrong, because I reckon we don't have enough fuel. Nope, food. 5 fuel is definitely enough. Kind of expected it to get to a point where I wouldn't have to worry so much about fuel and food, but nope. Nope. Still the single most terrifying thing ever. Mutton Island's been taken over by the new sequence as well. I remember that happening. I think I need to get London back on top. Because the new sequence are kind of taken over slowly. I mean, it's my own fault. It's not my fault they paid more money. I like money. Oh, that's a crab, isn't it? That crab seems a lot larger than I would have anticipated. No, it's the same size as normal. Right, hang on. Full reverse. Oh, my full reverse was not full. Bugger off. There we go. I feel like all of the sound went weird then for a second. I don't know if that was my headphones or the game. The shell is shattered. The glowing Illicy lies silent. Let's draw it. An unprepossessing mass. Let's see what. Let's go. Choice cuts. It won't keep, but it looks tasty. Oh. It's rather like eating trout. If the trout had tried to kill you a few hours ago. Take that, Eristas trout. Oh, we lost. It wiped out our hunger bar. That's not so bad. That's useful in its own way. Well, let's full steam ahead again. Is it going to take me this whole episode to just get back to bloody London? Around the net, let's catch it. Hey, we got another strange catch. It comes dripping from the sea, slick as a seal, but its eyes are faceted. One sailor covers his ears. I swear, he says afterwards, I heard it scream like a woman. My original plan was go back to London, sell all the things that we don't need, like the Scintillact and stuff like that. Oh god, I know what's going to happen is I'm going to sell the Scintillact and stuff, and then I'm going to come up with a quest. It's going to be like, you need 7 of this. And I'm just going to be sitting there going, welp. Only I hadn't sold like 9 Scintillact. And stuff like the Parabola Linen. We haven't come across anything that needs that yet, but I'm going to keep it just in case. So I'm just going to fill my hold with random bits of rubbish. And sell it if I need to, I guess, is the safest way to operate. Because otherwise I'm going to just have to go and farm it up again. I know where to get stuff like Scintillact, because we can get it from... Can't remember the name of the place now, but it's just on the beaches and stuff, isn't it? Or is that sapphires? No, sapphires are Port Carnelian, right? You can go to the river and fish for sapphires, casks of sapphires. Well, we made it back to London at least. How much supplies do you reckon we're going to need in order to get to Port Carnelian from here? Because I want to at least speak to the woman to see if we can recruit her in this episode. So that's going to be the thing that happens. Like, bare minimum. Yeah, go ahead. I got nothing to hide. You shrug and invite them to search your ship as thoroughly as they would like. They leave scuff marks on the newly scrubbed decks and take great pleasure in tangling the rigging. They find nothing more dangerous than mouldy ship's biscuit. Yeah, actually, you should have... I'm kind of glad I didn't do any smuggling then. I probably should be doing more smuggling. Collect messages from the Harbour Master. The Blind Bruiser attends to business on the dock. Okay, here we go again. It's easy money, isn't it? So I just can't help myself. I just got to remember that I have it. Excuse me while I just write another part here, because I've had to move my my notes to a different page because I was running out of space. I need to go through them all and, like, what do I need to do? Because it's getting to the point where I just have thousands of unfinished quests. I can also correlate it to the journal, which is nice. Of course. Here's my money. Where does he want me to go? Oh. Geiger's Morn. Of course it's Geiger's Morn. Constantly sends us to Geiger's Morn. Mama. Geiger's Morn. Must remember to do that, otherwise I'm going to come back and he's going to stab me. Okay, London. Do need one more crew member, but I definitely need to repair my ship. I just hire one more crew member? Oh, getting 3. Well, that's annoying. We did it. Let me fuel. A reputation of cutting corners. That does not sound good. Let's do the Admiralty Yards. Fully repair the hull. There we go. Ship's good as new. Let's go back to... That speckled Admiral? Do I have any port reports they give him? Oh, Geiger's Morn. You have something to tell us about the pirate fleets of the forest? Skrim Shander. First-hand report from the depths of history, eh? Nothing too candid, I trust. Okay. Go to my lodgings. Let's spend some time with our family. That should lower our terror right down. 20 terror down. And anything else I can do? I need 10,000 echoes for a mansion? Jesus. That seems very expensive. A hull fry for 500 echoes. I should keep that in mind, just in case I come across one. What's in the Rose Market? We haven't been to the Rose Market in a while. The honey-addled detective is collecting watchful curios. The jovial contrarian is purchasing long boxes. And escort some interested acquaintances to the Rose Market. Let's not. Right, so, to the shops. I want to buy some supplies. I'm going to buy 6, and then I'm going to buy 10 of that. And I'm going to have to plot a route here, which will get us from Geiger's Morn to Port Carnelian. Because if I don't have those souls, I'm going to get my head kicked in, so... Oh my god, that's a hell of a journey, isn't it? It's... Maybe I'm going to need more fuel. I mean, I better to play it safe than assume that I have enough and then not have enough, so... I'm going to spend way more than I should here. And just make sure. We have a bit of spare money. Right. Go to Geiger's Morn. And see if we can find the man who wants to sell us the souls. Could be easy enough, and hopefully we'll come across more stuff to kill. My gameplay style has changed significantly since we upgraded our ship to one that had more guns. Used to be like, oh, things trying to kill me. Oh, God, I also kind of want to kill an iceberg. Maybe I'll leave that for another episode. We have to go up north anyway, so... I can't remember how much health they had. I swear it was like a 300, but this is where I'm probably misremembering, and it's actually 1,000 or something. He's going to rip a hole in the side of my ship. Very upsetting moment, I imagine. But, you know, a challenge is a challenge. I haven't killed one yet. I'm trying to get to the point where I've tried to kill it. I've got to try and kill it at least once. You just wait till I go for Mount Nomad. Show it what for. Or it'll kick the crap out of me, one or the other. Maybe my immense piloting skills will allow me to survive combat unharmed. I severely doubt this, but you never know. Sometimes I just pull skill out of nowhere. Admit it's rather rare when I'm recording. I think I'm cursed when I'm recording. There's a thing when you record videos that some people don't have the problem, but I definitely do. As soon as you press that record button, all elements of skill and knowledge just leave your brain. It's rather fun. Why I rely so heavily on the comment section. Because you guys help guide my brain. It's also why I write everything down, because I've realised that I'm incredibly scatterbrained when I'm recording. If I was playing this solo, I think I wouldn't be so bothered. I'd just be floating around all the time, just going, oh wow, this is a thing here, this is a thing here. But because I'm recording it and trying to do a series, I like to at least have a goal for each episode. I mean, admittedly, I very rarely actually get to the goal of the episode. But, it's the thought that counts. These last load of episodes, because a lot of the stuff is at the other end of the map, a lot of the episode is me just travelling through the sea. It's kind of getting to that point where I got to in Sunless Skies, where most of the episode was me just going backwards and forward. I'm going to have to try and come up with a way of mitigating that problem. I imagine it's not that great. I mean, admittedly, people like hearing me ramble about random rubbish, but there's only so much random rubbish a man can talk about. Wait, that's not a lighthouse? Oh, it is a lighthouse. I was like, what the hell? Why is that getting narrower? It's because there was a rock there. Jesus. Like, something's coming. Hey, pirates. I'm here for the souls. Thank you. Alright, now the Blind Bruiser isn't going to kill me. Explore the Morn while we're here. There's a surprising quantity of actual landscape on the Morn. It's vertical, admittedly, but once you find the best paths and urchin roads, you can traverse it as you would a rocky moor, with an additional throatful of lurching terror. Oh. You turn, and there's a long, lank, brown man at your shoulder. Listen, he says, I have a story for you. I'm actually kind of upset I can't turn the situation around. Something about the grey beard compels your attention. Or leave and don't look back. If once he catches your eye, you'll be lost. Let's go with it. How bad can it be? His story has a wedding full of murders, and a leafless forest, and a vast serpent which eats souls. The tale winds on and on, like the serpent, until you are lost in the dizzying toils of its sinister ships and its glamorous corpses. You're not awake. He's gone, but not, it seems, before searching your pockets for small change. You bastard! He gave me 5 terror and 2 echoes. Admittedly, he did give me a tale of terror, which has value in its own way. Gather intelligence and hope nobody dies. Hey. Okay, so now let's go down to Port Carnelian. That's the plan. See if we can find the fierce philanthropist. Lighton's wife. Wife? Lover? I don't remember if they're actually married now. But, you know who I mean. Let's see. Hopefully there's another crack pirate down here. Because we can kill them and steal their stuff. It's fine, as long as you kill pirates, it's all good. Don't kill the friendly people. You kill the friendly people, you'll be in trouble. You then become the pirate you hunted. Oh, not just a little crew? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Wait, full steam ahead, avoid the guns. Uh-oh. Ah, they've outmaneuvered me. We destroyed a pirate frigate. Wow, 2 supplies, 2 fuel, and the cache of curiosities, which is a bolt of fabric or parabola linen. I will not say no to parabola linen at this point. It's worth a lot of money and, well, we might need it. Who knows? Hopefully, although, this is uneventful. I'm gonna have to go past the Isle of Cats. It might be worth me doing a smuggling run for the way home. We've just been hit by the public of drug enforcement. I can't remember which one it is now. It's not public decency, is it? It's the, is it public decency? It's one of them. I think they're the worst ones. I can't remember the name, but we can go to Port Carnelian, then the Isle of Cats, pick up some red honey, and then drop it off in Fallen London. Seems fair. Think of how much money we can make. And just hope we don't get slapped with, you know, well, prison time. I think I'd survive in prison. There's Moody's Light. Demoo Island. We could stop at Demoo Island, actually. I'm pretty sure there's a terror reduction thing here. If we take tea with the Factor. Poor fellow needs company. He can spare an hour away from his schedule. You sit on the veranda of the Factor's house looking over the fungal jungle. Yeah, we've read this before. And we lose 2 terror and we gain 1 supplies. And we gain 4 fragments, which is always good. And we'll compile a port report while we're here. And there you go. Nice little stop off there. Nice tiny terror reduction and free supplies, which, you know, that pays for the supplies that we got somewhere else. Could stop off at the Otter Shroom at some point, because I swear somebody told me that I could get live specimens there. It's a steam. Goodness. Hello there. Are you okay? Not anymore. Nah. The big problem is the pirates put pirate on their nameplate. Wow, bloody hell, 3 supplies? Game is being very kind to me. What's it going to do? How's it going to ruin this for me? It's going to do something, I know it is. I've played this game enough now to know that when nice things happen, bad things happen not that long after. What is here as well? 2 seconds. I'm actually going to find out what this is. This is a port here and I don't know what name it is. And I've probably been there, but I just don't remember being there. Which is embarrassing in its own way. Or I've just gone over the top of it a few hundred times, which is also distinctly possible. Can't dive here, not deep enough. Okay. Right here. What about here? What about here? Nope. Here? There we go. So without knowing what's under the sea, you're in trouble. Under the sea. Oh, it's Rack. I said I wanted to go to Port Carnelian. No, I've got to go to Port Carnelian. Okay, we'll come to Rack on the way back. Come, thank you. Now we know it's here. I feel like we have stuff to do in Rack. Like, I'm going to have to go through my notes. But now I know where Rack is, that's great. I've driven over the top of it 100 times. Wonderful. Of course I have. But no, we're on our way to Port Carnelian. That's really close though, so that's not even... I don't even have to worry about that. I kind of want to get my notes out and see what I have about Rack. I swear there was somebody who wanted to go there. We'll check it out. Probably the next episode. The Reef of Roses, which I always think is the Isle of Cats, but it isn't. Because I see the red and I'm like, that's the red honey field. We still have a quest for Rose Game. But I need to get romantic literature from the Carnet, so that's why we need to get into the Carnet. And I still need the bloody logbook. I haven't managed to find the bloody logbook yet. I'm guessing that's going to be under the sea. I'm going to have to fight those bloody wreck ships. Oh, Port Cavendish. Means we're getting close. Means I could pick up some drugs while I'm here. No, I'll wait. I'll wait till the way back. We'll be coming back past here anyway. I mean, in theory, I should go to everywhere on both journeys, because this refreshes something awaits you in port, so I could get the things to pick stuff up and then leave and then come back and get it again. Yeah, I think I need to start doing that, actually. I play the game very, badly. Usually because I'm in a rush. Oh, Rainer's Vortex? This song. I love all the music in Sunless Seas. It's such a good soundtrack. Here we are. Or Carnelian. Let's see if we can find the fierce philanthropist. And maybe we'll get some sapphires while we're here. Make some money. Perfect. Here we go, an additional sherry with the fierce philanthropist. Recruiter to the 7. Ooh, fruit loaf, slathered with butter. You raise the matter of your search for immortality and the involvement of light in the man who shares her name. She grows thoughtful. Recruiter to the 7. Will she assume her husband's role as the Cabal's financier? Perhaps a donation to her charitable work would steer the conversation where it needs to go, of course. Oh my god. Oh look, parabola. The odds. We need 5 parabola. Oh, let me write this down. 5 Z soup. Where do I get Z soup from? Okay, I might need your guys' help on this one. I know parabola linen, that's going to be from pirate ships and stuff, right? There's probably like one place I can buy it. And the sea soup? Z-zoop? Zoop? Zip? Zoop? No idea. I suppose they sell it here. Oh. Worth a go. Right, hang on. One quick thing. Ooh, refer a patient to the Cladderier. Hello. We need these. There's a lady at Murgatroyd's who dresses in tiger pelts and shows her teeth to customers. The lady insists that she belongs in the jungle. The tigers disagree. There are questions about where her pelts came from and how the former owners died. The Cladderier offers a consultation. Afterward, the patient has a curious crescent scar on her forehead, roughly the shape of a claw. But I can wear a hat. It's no matter. He buries the pelts with honours and buys a ticket for the next ship back to London. We got the Claddery Sylvaneer to 3. I don't know how many more of these we need to do. I kind of want to pan for sapphires. 52% chance. Oh, well, we succeeded. We gained 25 echoes, but we didn't get like anything great. Braving the jungle's violet spore drifts, you find a narrow stream. You kneel among the red-capped agarics and spot its banks. It doesn't heave with sapphires as the stories promised, but an afternoon panning yields a pocket full of glittering shards. Could be worse, huh? Could be worse. Let's talk to the tiger in the Blue Bazaar. The Blue Bazaar is Port Carnelian's great indoor market, arched, lofty, plush with patent carpets where the vendors display their wares, most of all awash with gossip. The tiger chats about the banded prince, their supposed monarch, and his palace deep in the jungle. You lever the conversation onto the state of his people. He has no complaints, he says, not even about the recent reinstatement of the travel restrictions on natives, nor the report of a tiger killed at the jungle's edge. His tail flicks. Okay. Well, I am going to have to end the episode here. So we have the Blind Bruiser quest to do, and we need to find 5 Parabola and 5 Z-Soup in order to get the Fierce Philanthropist on board with our quest for immortality. But thank you very much for being here. Please like, subscribe, let me know what you think. Your comments are greatly appreciated, and as always, I'll see you next time.